Lacrosse is a fast-running game played using long sticks and a rubber ball. It is the national sport in Canada and has become increasingly popular over the past 150 years and is played internationally. Lacrosse is played when two teams of 10 players play against each other. Each team is trying to score points in their opponent's net by running with or passing the ball using their sticks. The ball cannot touch the player's hands. Lacrosse can be played as both a contact and a non-contact sport. Early versions of lacrosse, called stickball, were first played by Canadian First Nations tribes as a way to prepare warriors for battle or even settle disputes between tribes. Stickball games could last for days and had no defined borders as well as no limit on the number of players. Originally, the balls in stickball were wooden, but over time they were replaced with deerskin balls stuffed with fur. The sticks also changed in design and sophistication, with the netting made from deer sinew. When French settlers saw the First Nations people playing stickball, the sticks reminded them of a bishop's crozier. The French word for crozier is crosse, and over time the game became known as lacrosse. Canadian dentist Dr. William George Beers was responsible for much of the early development of lacrosse. He founded the Montreal Lacrosse Club in 1856 and later drew up the first set of rules for the game. His rules changed the ball from deerskin to rubber and gave a designated number of players. Today there are 3 variations of lacrosse: box, men's field, and women's field. Box lacrosse is played in an indoor or covered hockey arena, which is where the name box comes from. Box lacrosse is much more physical and has only 6 players on each team. It is also the most popular version of lacrosse in Canada. Field lacrosse is played on a football field and has teams of 10 players. This version is less physical than box lacrosse and is the kind that most countries play. Women's field lacrosse is even less physical, with women's teams wearing minimal body armor, with the exception of a mouthguard and eye protection. While lacrosse is an international sport and has even featured in 2 Olympics, it is still considered Canada's sport. Lacrosse will always have deep roots in this country even as it continues to spread around the world.